In this section, we'll cover the risk identification process. Risk identification is the activity of identifying all the risks that might impact the project. You want to document them and document their characteristics. Project team members, functional managers, and any other stakeholders would participate in this activity. Also, remember this activity is iterative, meaning that it will be performed more than once and performed throughout the project life cycle as circumstances change and new information becomes available. Each risk is analyzed to determine if a risk response plan is needed. There are 5 inputs to this process: enterprise environmental factors, organizational process assets, and project scope statement, the risk management plan, and the project management plan. For the enterprise environmental factors, focus on the external aspects that might influence project outcomes. We mentioned a few examples of this earlier. It would include new laws, regulations, labor issues, weather, and mergers or acquisitions. Organizational process assets would contain historical information about other projects and their risks, which may be included in the project manager's current project. The project scope statement has a list of assumptions that should be reviewed for risks to those things assumed to be true. The assumptions section should also be updated with any new information from this exercise. The risk management plan has the roles and responsibilities and the budget and schedule for risk activities. And you also want to publish risk categories for team meetings for risk identification. Because the project management plan has all the subsidiary plans rolled up into it, you want to focus on all of those subsidiary plans that might be subject to risk. Although we've not covered them all yet, the schedule and cost would be key plans that are subject to risk. Scope would be another. This concludes the review of the inputs to the risk identification process. In the next section, we'll review the tools and techniques.